السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. Today we're looking at دروس اللغة العربية لغير ناطقين بها Volume 1. Um, we're looking at lesson point number 5. اقرأ الجمل الآتية. اقرأ اقرأ الجمل الآتية. Read the following sentence. But there's something very important here that we need to, the core objective here. The core objective here is for us to learn how to use in Arabic what we call ismun mawsul. Ismun mawsul. Ismun or ismu mawsulin, or I can say al-ismu al-mawsulu. So it depends on how you want to arrange it. But let's go by how, so say core objective here. So we are learning how to use ism mawsul. Mawsul. Now, what is ism mawsul in English? That is relative pronoun. Right. In English, we call it relative pronoun. And there are so many of them in Arabic, but what we're going to learn here is the use of الذي. الذي. الذي is used for singular noun, and then again, and also for masculine noun. And what we are trying to say here is that masculine noun. What we are trying to say here is الذي is used for singular masculine noun. That is the key. And what is the meaning? الذي can mean who when you are referring to person. And then it can mean, that's the first meaning, and then it can mean that when you are referring to a person or a thing. And then الذي can also mean which. So just the way you use who, that, and which in English is the same way you're going to use الذي. But الذي is just one, but it covers all the relative pronouns of who, that, and which. Okay. And then it can be used for also inanimate objects if they are classified as masculine. So that is the first ism mawsul that we are going to learn how to use in this lesson. So the first one is الذي. We've already discussed that. الذي. And then the second one is التي. التي. So basically, الذي is the opposite of التي. So this one is who, which, that, and it's used for masculine singular nouns. And then التي is also who, which, and that. And they are used for feminine singular nouns. That is it. So we're going to learn how to use them. So you can say الولد الذي, the boy who. If it is bint, So you have to say البنت التي the girl who, or the girl that. And then when you look at, let's say, kitab, a book, kitab is masculine, so we say kitabul ladhi. And then if you take, let's say, sa'a, watch, then you say as-sa'atul lati, as-sa'atul lati. So al-waladul ladhi, al-bintul lati, kitabul ladhi, sa'atul lati. So this is what we are going to be practicing here. So man al-fata alladhi. Remember, fata is a young man. Who is that young man? Who? Kharaja min baytika al-an. Who is that young man? Right? Man. Who? Who is that young man who came out of your house now? The answer is huwa ibnu ammi. He's the what? The son of my uncle. Now, man al-fatatu. Man al-fatatu. Remember, fatan in Arabic is young man. And then the opposite is fatatu. Fatatu. Al-fatatun is young woman. Fatan, young man. Young man. And fatatun is young woman. Young man, young woman. Fatan, fatatun. Man al-fatatu allati. So you can see that the اسم الموصول has changed. من الفتاة التي خرجت من بيتك الآن يا محمد. Who is that young woman who came out of your house now, oh Muhammad? And then Muhammad said, here bintu khalati. Here bintu khalati. She is the daughter of my aunt. لمن المفتاح. لمن المفتاح الذي. So here we're looking at miftah, right? Al-miftah. Miftahun. Let me write it very well. Al-miftahun. Remember, al-miftah is the key. So basically, we have to say al-miftahul ladhi. Because miftah is considered masculine and is singular. So we have to say liman al-miftahul ladhi al-maktab. Right here, you want to know who the miftah belongs to. Miftah is a key. The key belongs to. Right? And then huwa lil mudarrisi. It belongs to the teacher. Liman is-sa'a. Liman is-sa'ati allati al-sarir. Basically, you want to say who does the watch that is on the table belongs to. Here, li zawji ukhti. It belongs to the husband of my sister. Here, li zawji ukhti. It belongs to the daughter, my sister. So these are examples of the use, teaching us about how to use الذي, التي, الذي, التي. So you can see that in the first two sentences, we have human attributes, right? Pattern, names, nouns that are telling us about it. We attribute them to humans. Patatun. And then we have miftah, key. But miftah, what? Masculine noun. It's a masculine noun. Sun, watch is what? Feminine noun. So you see that alladhi becomes allati in sentence number 4 because sa'a is considered feminine noun in Arabic. So as you can see, unlike the English language, we use relative pronouns based on gender. Relative pronouns based on gender. English, we don't. We say the girl who, or the boy who. But if you are translating these into Arabic, then you have to say al-bintu lati, and then al-waladu alladhi. So you see that the who changes in Arabic. For the girl is allati, and then for the boy is alladhi. Now, let's see if we can do these. So now the writer is saying أكمل الجملة الآتية. Complete the following sentences بوضع اسم موصول المناسب, by putting in the appropriate word, relative pronoun, الذي, التي. So الكتاب dash على المكتب للمدرس. Are you going to say الكتاب الذي, or are you going to say الكتاب التي? Which one do you pick? And remember, الكتاب, is it considered masculine or is it feminine? So if you know the gender or nature or the gender feature of kitab in Arabic, then you'll be able to pick either الذي or التي. One of them, either of them, not all. So الكتاب الذي على المكتب للمدرس, or الكتاب التي على المكتب للمدرس. Which one is the correct answer based on the kitab and based on the lessons that we have learned so far? Let's look at number 2. القلم dash في حقيبتي مقصور. The pen in my bag مقصور is broken. السيارة dash خرجت من المستشفى الآن للطبيب الجديد. The car that came out of the hospital now belongs to the new doctor. الكلب, for الكلب. Remember, كلب is dog, right? So في الحديقة مريض. The dog dash in the garden is sick. So do you say الذي here or التي? الفتى خرج من المسجد الآن ابن المؤذن. The young man came out of the masjid now is the son of the muazzin. تلك البطة. Remember بطة. These are all nouns we've met before, right? بطة. Duck. البيت الجديد. The new house. في ذلك الشارع. When we say شارع, شارع in Arabic, we mean street. It's going to come in our كلمات الجديدة, I think. And then we have a dars, lesson. درس. درس, lesson. So الدرس بعد هذا, after this. Remember بعد means after. بعد, after. بعد هذا, after this. بعد هذا, after this. And then we can have بعد هذه, also after this. بعد هذه, after this. So الدرس بعد هذا الدرس سهل جدا. The lesson after this lesson is easy, very easy. من الفتاة? من الفتاة? Who is this? Who is the young woman? جلست أمام المدرسة. Who sat in front of the teacher, the lady teacher. هي طالبة من ماليزيا. She is a student from Malaysia. هي طالبة من ماليزيا. She is a new student from Malaysia. تلك الحقيبة. حقيبة is bag, right? حقيبة. حقيبة, a bag. Sometimes it can be a suitcase, if you will. That can be a luggage, etc. So تلك الحقيبة تحت under المكتب لك يا خالد. So here is a question. Is that bag under the... So here we want to know if we're going to put الذي here or التي because of the حقيبة. Which one are you going to use? Are you going to say التي or الذي? لك يا خالد. لا. هي لصديقي محمد. No. It belongs to my friend Muhammad. هي لصديقي محمد. It belongs to my friend Muhammad. So we are almost done. Let's look at the كلمات الجديدة. The new words that we have in this lesson. We have al-ammu. The writer is saying abul akhul ab. Your is what? Akhul ab. Brother of your dad. So the brother of your dad is akhul ab. So who is this? So this is going to be your uncle. So what kind of uncle? That is the paternal uncle from your father's side. And then al-falu is akhul Akhul means brother of your mom. So brother of your mom is also your uncle. But here is from your mama's side. That is the paternal, maternal uncle. So in Arabic, when we say ammun, we say uncle, but this is paternal. And then we say khalun to mean uncle again, but this time from the mama side. So uncle from mama side is khalun, and then uncle from papa side is ammun. It's very, very important. Now, this is the opposite. Amma. Ammatun. Aunt. Your auntie, if you want. That's from papa side. And then Bala is from your auntie from mama side. So you can see that al-ammu, al-amma, and then al-khalu, al-khala. Al-fallahu, the farmer. Al-fallahu, the farmer. مستشفى الولادة, maternal hospital or maternity, maternity. You know, literally it means a hospital where babies are delivered, right? So that's maternity hospital. So these are kalimat al-jadida. We have ammun, and then the opposite is what? Amma. So this is a male and this is a female, but this is from the papa side, paternal. And then we have falun, that's from maternal side, but it's male. And then we have fala, and that is female. And then we have fallah, a farmer. So I hope you've enjoyed this lesson, inshallah. Next time we're going to continue from, I think, lesson 13, bi'iznillahi ta'ala. Thank you so much for sticking around. May Allah continue to bless you. My name is Idris Boundaoni. Dumtum bi khair.